YouTube. What's going on, YouTube? Everybody out there in the YouTube land. Yep. We 81 southbound. 81 southbound coming through Virginia. I got some miles to turn, boy. I gotta be down in Orlando sometime tomorrow morning. But, you know, I didn't get loaded till late. I mean, I got there early, man. The appointment was for 8. I got there at 4, and the guy was like, damn, he said, you're early. I said, yeah, I'm early. Better to be early than late. He said, well, let's see what they'll do for you. So I'm going to go ahead and put you in the door. Some kind of candy that Mondelez, how do they say that? Something like that. You know, they're with craft, and they're all combined, but at Mondelez or something like that. Different kind of candies. Just goes from like one warehouse, it goes from one distribution to the other distribution. But yeah, if you got a sweet tooth, boy, I got what you need right here, boy. But yeah, beautiful day, man. You can't beat this, man. Beautiful day up here. Let's see where I'm at here. I think I'm getting close to Roanoke. Yeah, won't be long. We'll be down there by Roanoke. But yeah, I got there at 4. They didn't start loading me until like about 7. Didn't leave there until about 8:30. I put a few miles out there. I put a few miles on, but man, I was like, shh, man, I'm tired, man. I've been up all day, really. I mean, hey. So I found me a good little spot, you know. And well, I went down to Greencastle. I loaded in Carlisle. I made it down to Greencastle. I said, man, you know, this is that time right here. You might find a spot now. You know what I'm saying? You keep on driving, it's going to get later. It's going to be a little rougher. So, you know, it's the old deal, you know, if you pull over kind of early and you get up early, you know. But, yeah, I just have to bite my tongue and keep on riding, man. Get on down to Orlando. From there, I'm going to the house, boy. Yes, sir. I ain't with that 2, 3, 4 weeks crap no more, man. I make me a little round now. I make a little round up to like Maryland, Pennsylvania, Virginia, up by Winchester or something, Hagerstown. You know what I'm saying? Harrisburg, York. Cruise on up there by DB, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Go over there off of 78 over there by Charlottesville. I mean, I'll run any part of Pennsylvania up there, you know what I'm saying? As long as you don't start getting into all them tolls and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you gotta do it, you gotta do it, but I prefer just to, you know, just keep it simple and easy, you know? Go to Philly, you know, if you gotta go to Philly, I know how to get around to go to Philly without paying no tolls, you know? But, yeah, it's all good. Boy, today's a nice day, man. Figured I'd do a little video, you know? Damn coronavirus, man, you know? I mean, you know, people, I was just talking to my dad. I think about that SARS, you know, we were just saying, yeah, my dad said, yeah, it's kind of like the SARS, but in a very, very blown up proportion, you know? Taking it to the extreme, you know what I mean? But I told him, I said, you know what's funny though? But I don't even remember the SARS coming in and leaving. I know Mr. Obama was president. Sure need him back now. Mr. Obama, if you can hear me now, come on back now. Just come on back now. Just pack your stuff and get on back in that White House. But anyway, you know, yeah, I mean, I don't even remember the SARS, man. My dad said, really? He said, well, it came and went so quick, you know. A few people got sick, I mean, you know, a few people died in certain areas, but it was real quick, you know. And the N1, what's that, H1N1, the bird flu, that came in and out quick too. That only hit certain areas, you know what I'm saying? I can't remember if that hit a lot of the farming industry, like. I can't remember now if that was like people that were out in the farms, they got affected, but I know that came in so quick, you know what I'm saying? But this coronavirus, man, it's trying to whip us, man. I mean, it's straight trying to whip our butts, man. I mean, it's crazy, man. I mean, enough is enough, man. We got to get rid of this crap, man. You know? I try to do my part, man, you know? I mean, basically, if they ask me to wear a mask, I'm going to wear it. But if it's not like a necessity, you know, and I see there's only like two people standing in line over there at McDonald's or something, you know. You know, I ain't really worried about it. I mean, I don't hang out in crowds. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to no big parties or, you know, I mean, them people in Miami now, I'm going to be honest with you now. I live in Florida. I live north of Orlando. I live up in north central Florida. I'm between, I mean, I'm over in Wildwood, but I'm close to Ocala. Not too far from Ocala. So if y'all know what that, I'm like kind of up there in the middle of the state. Miami, they totally went just berserk, man. You know, during like, what was it, Memorial Day, Mother's Day, or whatever, and then July 4th, Father's Day, they went goofy, man. I watched them. I mean, we watched them on the news, man. You know, people, you know, reporting saying, yeah, they're having parties over here, and everything's opened up, you know, wide open down in Miami, South Florida. Come on down, a party. Yeah, sure, you know. But, man, they didn't realize what they were doing, I don't think, man. You know, I mean, some of these states, they did the right thing. You know, I kind of got mad back in like April, back in May, June. Well, like when a lot of states were opening back up, they said, okay, we're open. A lot of these states were closed, and I was like, man, what are y'all doing, man? But now I realize, now I understand why they did what they did. Like Pennsylvania, they were one of the last ones to open up, and they've been doing pretty good. They had a couple little spikes here and there, you know, a couple little cases here and there. But I mean, for the most part, you know, but California's off the charts. I mean, California, that governor said he might have to close down the whole state again. You know, or basically Southern California or LA area and everything. He said, we're probably going to have to do a mandatory shutdown. He's like, this ain't working. You know, I mean, yeah, a lot of these, you know, I mean, Trump had the, you know, the balls to say back in, when it first came out, when he first reported it, you know, he's like, oh yeah, you know, he said, I think we'll be okay to open up for Easter. I mean, come on now. I mean, I know the guy ain't supposed to know everything now. He ain't supposed to, nobody in this country knows everything. No one person out here that can say they just know absolutely everything. They know about every field or every, you know. But for him to say that now, he was just trying to protect his economy. That's all he was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why he waited so long to shut it down. To basically, you know, he knew about it. He got worried about it back in like January, and but he refused to do it. He said it was just like a cold. He said it was like a flu. He said, a couple weeks it'll be over with. You know, okay, all right. But I'm not gonna hold that against him because you know. But it was stupid to say that though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some of the things he said is ridiculous, but I mean, I agree with him on some things. I do agree with him on some things, but there's a lot of things I don't. That's just the way it's going to be, you know. That's just human nature, you know. That's just the way we are. But yeah, I mean, we get this under control, man. We get this to where, you know, all the people in the hospitals are back out, you know, free and clear, you know, of the COVID. You know, they got a clean bill. You know, get all these people out of these hospitals, and you know what I'm saying. And I mean, they said the hot weather, man, was supposed to do good, but man, I sure can't tell, man. My Lord, it's been like what, 105 with the heat index, 108 in some places. Virginia on the way up the other day, last week, man. When did I come up? I left Thursday. It was like Friday. I come through Virginia. Man, it was like 109, man. I looked at my phone. I said, you know, the real feel, 109. You would think that would kill off the start to, you know, but you know, somebody said that. Somebody did say that. They said, no, that's not necessarily true, you know. It's not going to just wipe it out, but yeah, I figured I'd do a little video, you know what I'm saying, talk about a few things. We got a lot of things going on in this country, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a, you know, a lot to do with the police, brutality, and where they treat people, you know, and I mean, different ways to look at it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but yeah, we got a little bit of a lot of racial tension going on right now. Racial tension between the police and, you know, all the different states and counties or whatever, you know, cities and everything. But, you know, it's nothing new, though. You know, a lot of the stuff that we're dealing with is not nothing new, you know? Unless you're a young kid, you've never been through it. But you know, a lot of us, we know about this stuff, you know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? But we'll get through it, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta, you know, one of the things that I've found out in my life is that when you're happy with yourself, when you're happy with yourself, and you're happy the way things are in your life, things are going good for yourself. You help make it like that. You've been working hard to get to that point, to where you can have a little joy and happiness in your life. Most of the time, most people, you know what I'm saying, and I'm realizing this as I get older, that I have a better way of treating people. You know what I'm saying? I have a little more respect for people, and I'm just not all nasty and grouchy and, you know, get out of my way, man. You know, screw you, buddy. And you know, that's not gonna work, man. People that act like that, they're not happy with themselves. They're not happy with their life. They're not happy the way things are. And I understand that, but man, you got to change that, man. You got to create a better life, man. You know, through Jesus. You know, through God. Go through God. Get the Bible out. Go to church. You know what I'm saying? Get some peace in your life. You know what I'm saying? Try to make some changes. You know, get rid of the things that are holding you back. And that are trying to destroy you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're in a relationship, and the only reason you're there is because it's a place to live. You know, or he has a good job and I don't. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, you got to make some changes, man. You're not happy with that guy? You guys argue and fight all the time? All you're going to do is argue and fight with people out in society. And believe me, I'm an example, man. I used to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Go out and party, man, and get all drunk and spend all my money and lose money in gambling or something, you know, and next go to work or whatever, get back out here on the road and things are rough, my finances ain't right. I'm mad at everybody. I'm like, man, you know, screw this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad at everybody. I see the man with a new truck and a new trailer, a new reefer, I get mad at him. I'm like, damn, man, look at me driving this older truck over here, man. I can't even fix my truck up. Things are bad, you know? I keep fooling around, messing up my money and stuff, man. Now I want to come out here with a bad attitude, you know? It's not right. You know what I'm saying? It's not right. I had to make some changes in my life, and that's the way it's going to be from now on. You know, if people don't like it, I'm sorry. If there's some people out here that don't like it, you know, where's the old Mark? He's gone, man. That old Mark's gone. It's flushed down the toilet. Flushed it down the toilet, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to become a new and improved person. You know what I'm saying? Especially as you get older. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you cannot live like that all your life, you know, it's not going to work. But yeah, I just figured I'd share that with you and then you guys, and let you know where I come from. So, you know, and just sometimes I follow the wrong people. You follow the wrong people, you know, they like to go get drunk and gamble and raise hell and shit. That ain't for you. I did it because they were my friends. Yeah, absolutely. They're still your friend. And if they're a real friend, they'll say, man, that's no problem, man. We're behind you. I know you don't want to go like this no more. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? And most of them changed anyway, too. They changed, or they got married, got kids, or something there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, you got to get rid of the anger, man. You got to find out what's causing the anger and get rid of that. Change that problem, you know? It's not fun. You know, it's not fun to be like that. You got to make life fun. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I don't, there ain't a whole lot that doesn't make me happy, really. You know what I'm saying? There's all, you know what I'm saying? Just the littlest things can make me happy, really. You know? I guess that's where I come from, the family that I was brought up. You know, shoot, I started working when I was like 15, 14 years old, man. 13, 14, I go down to where my dad worked at the tire company and paint the wall. They had a big wall went all the way around going up to the, you know, to the tire shop where they retreaded them and all that. They had a big place down there, warehouse and all that. I go down there and paint everything, man. Take me about a week maybe to paint the whole deal, but the owner and the general manager, my dad was like the service manager. He was like the service manager. He was like, and then he took over as the general manager, but the other guy couldn't believe it. You know? He's like, God damn, little Malone out here painting this wall, he said, man. He said, damn, he said, you're doing a good job. He said, keep it up. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'd go to the golf course when I was 15. I lived about half a mile from the golf course. I'd go there and, you know, bag the balls up. You know what I'm saying? Anything I had to do to make a living, you know what I'm saying? My dad always said, hey, you need something, you're going to get it now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When it's time to go back to school, I'm going to take you and buy you some clothes or some shoes, you know? But anything else, anything extra throughout the year, summertime, and things you hate, you know, he said, it's just not about that, but it's the idea of learning how to earn a dollar, you know what I'm saying? Learning how to, you know, be dependent, you know what I'm saying? And teaching young ones, you know what I'm saying, that not everything's going to be given to you. But yeah, I mean, I learned the hard way, man. But, all right, well, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, a blessed day. We're down here about the 156. It's like Roanoke area, pretty much, I think. Roanoke, Troutville. So we're going to get off here, I guess, and it's always good to make a video and make a good positive one. You know, stay strong out here, everybody. Do what you got to do to be safe and be clean, you know what I'm saying? You got to be washing them hands, sanitizing, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Let's all try to get along, you know? No matter where you come from, no matter what nationality, what race or religion you are, just, you know, try to get along, and I believe we'll get through it. I truly believe that, and I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I appreciate everybody. If you watch this and you enjoyed it, give me a like. Feel like subscribing. I'll do some more videos, you know, out here on the road. I got the Mustang. You all can check out. Did a few things to it. But yeah, I appreciate everybody. Everybody have a blessed day. Big Daddy Trucker out.